in here someplace.
Really?
Underground mine.
Is there a hole right there?
Not that I can't. I've never walked up there. I can't see one, but you got my curiosity out here. Let's see what you're looking up higher here yet?
No, right there.
No, right here.
Oh, right here?
Yeah.
Right underneath that brush hole.
So, well, what we've got here
There's big quartz rocks.
Yeah, okay, the quartz rock is something that got people digging here.
Right.
This could be one of two things. We got up on the hillside, we saw the bedrock up there. So the miners could have come up here and, okay, too much water down here, too much overburden, we're going to intercept bedrock up here. But more than likely, what it was is they found some of this quartz, and they were probably following a quartz vein.
Mm-hmm.
So this would be a typical hard rock prospect. They were it's all caved in, but they were tunneling in, following some quartz veins.
Seam of quartz.
Sometimes the quartz will carry gold. Now you can look at it; it's all level out here. This is now when you get out here. This is the mine dump. It's all level out here. They come out with rail and dump it. You can see pieces of quartz, and more than likely, this might have gone on for maybe 2 or 3 years. One guy might have been doing this. Probably never got $1's worth of gold out of here, hoping that to kind of hit the mother lode. The mother lode refers to, well, a lot of times there's a well, that's what the miners thought. You have to have a source for the gold, and it's generally lodes up above you. But you could have literally thousands of tiny little veins. You contribute making a placer. None of them are economic as a hard rock mine. It's not necessary. You don't go up there and find one big gold vein that's producing all the gold in the placer. So just because you have a placer doesn't mean you have a hard rock vein deposit up above. Or it could have been actually all weathered away. But a lot of times, multiple small little veins of gold, none of them are economic to mine by hard rock methods. Hard rock mining is expensive. It's hard work. It takes more equipment. Even if you have a 1/2 inch wide vein that's real high grade, maybe running maybe a good ore would be 1/2 ounce or 1 ounce to a ton. But if the vein is only a 1/2 inch wide, you still have a 3 foot wide mining width that you have to take to get there, and the height. So that high grade vein becomes uneconomic when you have to take that much stuff out, and the expense of now try to get a blasting permit. You're looked upon as a terrorist. What do you want to go blasting for? You're going to handle explosives. Here's your background check. The ATF and a lot of harassment. So.
Yeah, you should have seen them when we went in to buy dynamite to blast a ditch and blow up some beaver dams and stuff. Oh, you guys can't do that. Watch us.
How long ago was this, though?
About 15 years ago.
Did you have did someone have was able to buy explosives? Did they have a permit? Or
we didn't have, all we had was a rancher's permit, because we were ranchers and well known down in Dillon. And in late fall, whenever the ground was starting to freeze a little bit, we'd take a string off of a bell and twine, and we'd take a roll and we'd tie it from point A and go to point B, and take a bar and go down through there and sink that bar just as deep as we could sink it, pull it out, put put dynamite in there, and go over about a foot and a half, and no more than 2 feet, sink another one, and keep going until we were to the end. And the very last one, we'd put 2 sticks of powder in there, leave about this much of it sticking out, and then shoot it with a high-power rifle and blow it out their whole line. And lay a beautiful ditch. I mean, beautiful. It just.
Wow.
But
Yeah,
you
I
know
don't
something?
know how many years it's been that, you know, the last explosives I got, I knew someone, well, he literally ran a fireworks stand in Livingston, but he wanted to get a explosives license. And so he was playing around, and he did, that was a good 15 years ago. And he did have some explosives and blasting caps, and so he essentially, he couldn't sell them to me legally. He just said, well, this is kind of overage, you know, or test materials, you know. So that's how he wrote off when if he was inventoried, he was short of a few. And now I'm sure it's gotten even worse. It's tough.
It's tough to get, but I did blasting for the ACM company. I used to drill huge boulders and blow them apart, and then front end loader would come and dump it into a truck. And where I'd make muster packs, find a crack crevice in a rock,